Okay,
What
okay.
the fuck was the
Okay
point?
then. Okay then. Nigga, I told you to
What
restart
the
the fucking
fuck was
recording,
the
bitch.
point?
I just told you, dumb bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Oh my god. Anyways, though, right? I'm on a
Now,
negative. That means
listen,
I'm
the
against
reason
Allah
why
existence. You?
Allah is gonna be the set of infinite contingent things, seeing as that within our universe, it just seems to be the case that everything has a beginning. Which, if that's the case, the universe will also have a beginning. Which, if that also is the case,
You
which
go into circle of reasoning.
the universe has a beginning. Therefore, that beginning is gonna be what we call God, aka Allah. So,
So what's
what's your
gonna be the theory of truth for that? What's gonna be the theory of truth for that?
theory of truth? My own truth.
So how?
Yo,
So what's gonna be the theory of justification of your own truth?
My higher form, my higher order of
So
truth.
how would be so how your higher form justify your case?
It's gonna be infinite layers, so like it's just gonna be higher and
So
higher.
how is it
Any
infinite
higher one.
layers? I'm putting another question as how is it infinite layers?
Well, obviously, if you're asking my theory of truth, and no point of my theory of
Yeah, I'm
truth is
saying though, right?
itself.
You said that
Butter,
your
butter,
higher
butter,
forms is
butter,
infinite layers. I'm saying
butter,
like
butter,
how
butter,
is
butter,
infinite layers?
butter, 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 butter. Stop, stop. I just told you
No, no, I'm
that
saying like
my
how is
theory
your
of truth.
infinite layers justify
Listen, listen,
your theory of
listen,
truth? I'm not putting the
my
question
theory
as.
of truth is self-referential. It's gonna be an
So how is it
infinite layers of
self-referential? Like I'm
referential.
putting another question as how is
So
self-referential?
the more you ask me, the more I'm going to continue to justify
No,
my own truth.
the more
So
listen, the
the
more
reason
claims
why
you
it's going
say,
to be
the
true,
more questions
because
I'm
it's
gonna
going
put
to be
out.
true,
If you're not gonna answer
it
my
actually
questions,
to
that's you
justify
question begging.
my
Meaning
higher
that you're not
order
gonna answer
form of
all my
consciousness.
questions.
Like I
I'm put
said,
out.
thing.
I'm putting in of your claim. So I'm putting a question right and ask like is that how what is this retard laughing about? So
yeah, that was rhetorical.
Listen,
What the
listen,
fuck?
listen. I'll repeat the argument. The argument is literally just that within our universe, everything has a cause. Which, if this
what do you mean
linear,
everything has a cost? What do you mean by everything has a cost? I'm putting another question to
okay,
ask.
so okay, I'll break it down to you, nigger. What I mean by cause is that, for example, Cho came into existence. His cause of being was from his mom.
I
His
didn't
mom
ask for
came
an
into
example.
being
I'm asking for
because
like what do you mean? Like what do you define as cause?
I
I'm putting
just
a question to
told you what
ask.
I mean by calls, you dumb bitch. Like, what the fuck, bitch? I just told you, bitch.
Ad
Told you,
hominem.
bitch.
Ad
That's not
hominem.
ad hominem. So calls,
Yes, it is because you started to answer my question. You just call me a dumb bitch, saying
something
something out of my own
that
name.
that calls is going to be what came before the said thing. Cause and effect. You have A, the cause and effect. Yeah, A,
So how does
then
cause and
B.
effect justify Allah existence? I'm putting another question
Okay,
to ask.
okay. If the universe seems to be bound by causality, which is that, okay,
You
if
say
A,
if, meaning that you're not sure if it's true or not. When you say if,
oh,
just
listen,
to be
I have
clear.
different semantics. I have different semantics.
Okay,
Stop
when you say
assuming my
if, right,
semantics.
right, just say
That's
when
stop
instead of if. Because when
assuming
you
my
say if, it seems
semantics.
like you're
Stop
not even
assuming
sure of
my
your own
semantics.
argument,
Stop
your own
assuming
self.
my semantics. Stop assuming my semantics,
I
bitch.
embrace you.
You know, as I was saying, bitch, the universe is bound to causality, which is that, okay, if this event happens, that being that if you stop being a dumb nigger, then it will follow that you might have a higher intelligence, right? That is a form of a causal progression. If it is the case, dumb bitch, that our entire universe is bound to this said function, it will then follow that, okay, the earth
So
came into
how
being.
gone by?
Wait, stop,
Wait, so
stop,
I'm putting
stop,
another
stop,
question
better
is
stop,
like,
better stop,
how
better
does this
stop, better
gone
stop.
by?
Oh my days, I will stop. I'm not done giving my argument and my justification.
Bet.
So I was not finished. Thank you, bitch. I was not finished, bitch. Dumb nigger. Now, as I was saying, bitch. Now, reason for why this thing skin onto me things past that is okay. My iPhone exists because some Chinese kid is slaving away for it. That Chinese kid exists because of his mom. The mom exists because of the genetic
Okay,
code.
so I'm
The genetic
heavily
code exists
confused.
because of
What
the
the fuck
binary
does that have to
system.
prove with your God existence?
Okay, so if we can trace this infinite regress back to the Earth, or
And
even
also, like,
celestial
what's gonna
objects,
be the
or
another
even the Big
justification
Bang,
of that?
we
What's gonna be
know
the
the
theory of
universe
that
had a
justification
cause.
of that
That
claim?
cause was the
And
Big
what?
Bang. Cause, by definition, and how I'm defining, is going to be the means of which how something was brought into existence. So, for example, the cause of the universe is going to be what made the universe come into being. That being the Big Bang, you dumb nigger. The cost of my phone is going to be the things that go into making it, that being the battery, that being the coding, that being the system, that being the functions of said thing, bitch. So if the universe is bound to all that, the reason why a star comes into being is due to like the hydraulic gas and H2Q molecule H2QO molecules that go into said gas.
Okay,
and
but
that's
I'm
is
putting
there's
another
the
question. What's gonna
galaxy.
be another Divya truth of that? Like, and what's the
Okay,
right when
wait,
you
brother,
give out
brother,
your
brother,
Divya
brother.
truth
Okay,
of
so
this? What's gonna be
okay,
another?
Extorm. This circles back to what I said earlier that my theory of truth is a infinite self-referential higher
So how is it
dimensional order
infinite
of
self?
truth.
Oh my god, I'm stuttering my fault.
So yeah,
How
stop
is
stuttering,
how?
bitch. Stop
Wait,
stuttering,
so
bitch. Stop. Wait. Okay, I'm not done speaking. Stop interrupting me.
so
My
keep on
theory of
fucking
truth.
going,
Stop
bitch. The
interrupting
fuck?
me, bro. Stop interrupting me, bro.
Or
My
what?
theory of truth.
Make me,
Okay,
bitch.
stop
Fuck.
interrupting me. Stop interrupting me, dumb black
So go
bitch.
on, bro. I'm
My
asking like,
theory of
what's gonna be
truth
the
is
Divya
a
truth of that,
self
right, dumbass nigga?
infinite
Now I'm gonna have to press
referential
you
thing.
now. Now I'm gonna have to press you. Now I'm gonna have to press
Yo, you're
you.
not doing
Now I'm
it.
saying right is that what's gonna be the Divya
Okay, you're
truth of that,
not
right?
following.
And you give
You're
your
not
Divya truth,
following.
right?
You're
I'm
not
saying right
following.
is that
You're not
what
following.
how your truth
You're
correlates to
not
yourself,
following,
you
brother.
dumb fuck.
You're not following, bro. You're not following, bro. You're not following. So, as I was previously saying, right? Listen, bro.
I know why you laughing like you. Why?
Oh my
What the
days.
fuck? What's so
So
funny?
what
I'm
I mean,
confused.
bro. What I mean, right?
Hmm. What do you mean?
my my infinite self-referential truth system is gonna be like this, right? I say this true. There's gonna be a higher form of me
So
that
why should
didn't
we take your truth
stop,
as
stop,
belief?
stop,
Why
stop,
should we
stop,
take your
stop,
truth
stop,
as
stop.
belief?
Because it is true.
That's going to
What?
circle of reason, you stupid fuck.
Okay, wait. So once
Because you say
again,
that the reason why
wait,
we
wait,
should
hold
take your
on.
truth as mad because
Extorm,
it's true. That's
Extorm,
going to
stop, stop,
circle of
stop,
reason. That's you
stop.
repeating your same claim.
Oh
You
my
fucking
days, oh
retard.
my days. I just told you that it's not
That's
going to be
going to circle of
circular.
reason.
Okay, but hold on. When I say it's true, I'm appealing to the higher order of beings who has a higher knowledge than both of us, who can then affirm
Wait, so
that
who's this
being
higher
true.
being you talking about? Like, who's this higher being you talking about?
A higher
Cause
form of myself, a higher dimensional form of myself, my 4D form, my
wait,
fourth dimensional form.
okay. Now I'm putting another question to ask, right? If you're a higher form, how are we both in the same planet in the same dimensional aspect? And both talk the
Yeah,
same.
there's two things. There's two things. Well, three things. One, I can affirm contradictions. Two, I am a lower
Wait, how
projection
can you
of
deform
myself.
contradictions? I'll put another
Stop,
question. How can
stop,
you deform
stop, stop,
contradictions?
stop, stop, brother, stop, brother, stop. I'm gonna repeat myself. Do not interrupt me, you fat black bitch. I'll give you a cookie after. Number
At
one,
home with them.
number one, I can affirm, not affirm. I can affirm contradictions. Number two,
Wait, so
I
how
am a
can you affirm
lower.
contradictions? So I
Stop,
put
bitch,
another question. How
stop,
can you
bitch,
affirm
stop. Like, oh my
contradictions?
days. Like, stop, stop, brother, stop. Number two, I am a lower dimensional aspect of my true
So how
form,
you alone?
bitch.
What?
And
Now you're
number
just trolling.
three, oh, stop, stop, stop. Number three, I'm apathetic in nature, so I'm not confined to linguistics, which means that whatever these words you're applying onto me do not actually apply onto me,
Listen,
bitch.
son, listen. Okay, so listen, son.
Look,
I'm
I can't even
questioning
get
your
stop, bro.
argument.
But I'm
I'm
not done
questioning.
my argument. I'm not done my argument. I'm not done my argument. You keep
Just
interrupting
go
me.
on,
I'm not done my argument.
just go.
Okay then, bitch. That's exactly what I thought, bitch. So as I was saying,
That was a weak ass press. Weak ass press.
was it weak,
Like
man? Was it weak?
I'm just saying, like you're supposed to get pressed or something.
Extorm, listen. Appealing back to my infinite self-referential or higher form of theory of truth, it's simply going to be that I will affirm it to be true. My higher dimensional form would then say,
So why?
yes,
What I'm
that is
saying though, right,
God,
is
that
that
is
why should you
true,
take your truth as
which means
matter?
that
When
circular
you say
reasoning is
you,
not
it's
confined
your
to
truth.
me.
I'm saying
I
like,
am
why should
not
you take
bound
your
to
truth
circular
as matter?
reasoning.
Why should you
I will
take your
make
truth
proof
as
as to
reliable in
why
this case?
circular reasoning is actually
In our
bad in nature.
conversation, I put in
See
a
if that
question
keep
to
going in
ask.
a circle is going to be protecting you from dangers outside the said circle. Do you have any contention to that?
So what's the degree of truth for that?
Uh, that's going to be the 50th form of my self-referential truth. I can
Wait,
get to the
so
distance.
so what's gonna be the degree of justification of that?
Number 55.
So why is number 55 would be your degree of justification?
Because 56 makes it true.
So how does 56 makes it true?
57.
What the fuck did you? Are you trolling me?
57
Like
makes it true.
I'm
57 makes it
actually dead
true.
ass. Are
If
you
you, no,
actually
wait, hold on.
trolling me?
Stop, stop. No,
I think he's
I
trolling you,
actually
bro.
believe this. I actually believe this. If you actually makes 57 true, I'm then going to appeal to the higher order form of that, which is going to be
I'm
58.
asking like
Yes,
I'm asking like listen. I'm asking
I'm
like
not
how is
done. I'm not
57
done.
true? Can you
I'm
give me an
not done.
explanation
I'm
why
not
57 is
done.
true?
Okay, sure. 57 is going to be true because there's a higher order form of that said thing that makes it true. That being 58. Dumb bitch. So, anyways, now, if you ask the exact same thing again, 59, 61, 62, 63, 64,
You did it.
65,
You're not answering my
66,
question. You just
67,
added random
68,
fucking numbers. You
69.
ain't answered my question.
No,
I'm
no, no, better,
asking what's
better,
gonna be
better,
the
better,
the
better, 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 better.
justification.
Stop,
I
stop,
mean, like,
stop.
what derives your justification and why your justification is validate from this point you trying to prove. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Yeah, okay, again, the higher order form, like, it defines all of that. It explains all of that. I don't have to break it down to you.
Hey,
I'm not
so how
concerned.
does it explain all of that? And what do you mean by all of that? And when you go by it explains all that, what do you mean by it explains? Like, can you give me an explanation
So,
of what explains? We going by all of that? Like,
yes, higher order 68 would explain all of that. Or 59, my bad. No, 60 actually, 60. Higher order form 60 would do that. And then
so
if
how
you
is a
ask the
high
guy,
from 60? So how's high from 60?
61 explains that.
All right, hold on, quick. Repeat that again, cause your mic is ass.
Well, if you didn't track that, we can just move on.
When your mic is ass, is that your airbag mic?
I think we can move on.
You sure?
Yeah, yeah, we can move on.
Yeah,
So,
because if you invite, now that's you trying to shift the button. Because I'm putting the question and you have an answer. I hope you know that, right?
well, wait, hold on, brother. Hold on, brother. I already told you that I'm not confined to linguistics. I
Yeah,
have
but I'm putting the
mathematics.
question your
I
own
have higher
claim.
dimension. Bitch,
Listen.
bitch.
I'm
Wait,
right, bro.
extorm,
I'm gonna
stop
subdivide.
your
I'm
side,
trying to say
bitch,
that,
stop.
bro.
So listen,
I'm as
I'm not
I'm
confined to
questioning your
linguistics.
argument, right?
I'm
Instead of
also
you
higher
trying to answer my
dimensional,
question,
which means that
you try
your
to
words
avoid it and try
come to me.
to the next point because you're not trying to answer the question, try to avoid the question. So that's what I'm saying. You shifting the button. So I'm asking. Oh gosh,
I
Jesus.
don't think you can walk in. I don't think you can walk in my shoes. Therefore, you cannot handle my burdens. We can move on. Again, I want to move on. Like
All right,
again,
so
I want to move on. So listen, listen, bitch, listen, bitch. We can move on. So, you said I'm being circular, and as I told you about being
yeah, you're
circular,
being stupid because you said
yeah,
that
yeah,
the
yeah,
reason why
yeah.
your
So
truth
wait,
is
hold
true,
on, bitch.
cause
Hold on. Yeah,
the
yeah.
reason
Wait,
why
hold
your
on. No,
truth is
no, no,
right,
no. Wait, hold on, brother,
because it's
brother,
the
brother.
truth.
Hold on. Storm. Stop, stop, stop. I already told you that going circular is not bad because going around in a circle protects you from the things that are outside that's a circle. So, for
No.
example, if a
Going circle is
no,
bad
stop,
because
stop,
you're
brother,
not giving
stop,
no
stop,
actual
stop,
explanation.
hey,
You
stop,
just
stop, stop,
repeating your
stop, stop,
same
stop,
claim
stop,
again,
stop.
again, again.
No,
That's not
no,
saying that I
stop,
like
stop,
cat
stop, stop,
because
stop,
it's
stop,
a
stop,
cat.
stop, stop,
That's
stop,
you
stop,
going
stop, stop.
circle. That's not you giving an
The
actual reason why your argument is not why your argument makes sense and why your argument is understandable. That's what I'm playing. So it's like when you go
okay,
in
brother,
circle, right?
brother,
It
brother,
means like
brother, brother,
going circle.
brother.
It doesn't
Okay.
make no. Let me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, stop interrupting me. Stop interrupting me. Okay, listen. Let's just ignore my already previously self-established infinite
You
self-referential
want to go
truth
to the
system.
conclusions? Do
That's
you want to go to the conclusions?
no, no, no. What is your response to circularity? One is not bad because going in a circle protects you from things outside the circles. For example, if a car is on fire and you walk in a circle, that being if you
But
go
here's the thing
circular,
though, right?
the car or
Here's the
the
thing though.
tire won't ever
Circular
hurt
is bad
you.
because like, listen,
Wait,
right?
why is it bad?
Because when you say a statement and you're repeating the statement like two times, it wouldn't have
Wait,
no
why is that
clarity. It
bad?
wouldn't have no understanding of what you're trying to prove and what your statement
Hold
trying to
on,
stand
external,
out
external,
with
wait, hold
people
on. Hold
preview,
on,
right?
hold on,
So like,
hold
it's
on.
for instance,
Better
right?
stop,
I
better
could
stop,
say
better
that I
stop,
like cats
better
because
stop.
it's a cat.
So
It doesn't
listen,
make no sense because you just
no, it's
repeated
not.
your claim basically because you just
What?
say that you
No,
like cats
no,
because
no.
it's a fucking
Listen,
cat.
better, better,
Oh,
better. Please stop, please stop. If I
okay.
say I like dogs because I like dogs. All that is saying is that the reason for why I like this said thing is that it gives me enjoyability. Secondly, repeating things
You
is
could just say,
okay.
wait,
Okay,
if it be
stop,
the
stop,
case, right?
stop.
You could just say that
Wait,
the
better
reason why I
stop,
like dogs
better stop,
because it
better
gives me
stop, better stop, better
enjoyability
stop,
and it
better stop,
gives
better stop,
me.
better stop, better
You
stop.
could say that instead of just say that I like
Okay, wait,
dogs
hold on.
because it's a dog. That's
But
basic
that's
and that's
not
going
going
to circle the
circular. That's
reasoning.
not going circular. Well, for an example, you just gave me the reason why you like a dog. You like dogs because it is a dog, and whatever
Want to
properties
go
that
to
a
the
dog
conclusions?
has,
Do you want
you
to go
like
to the
them.
conclusions?
Stop, stop.
Do you
I'm
want to
not.
go to the conclusions?
Listen,
You want
you
to go to
nigga.
the conclusions?
Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. Listen here. Stop interrupting me. Stop
I
interrupting me.
fucking hate Muslim debaters. What the fuck? Y'all niggas actually fucking retarded.
Wait, wait, brother. Hold on.
Fuck.
Brother, hold on. Brother, hold on. Brother, hold on. Do not.
Wait,
Or
isn't your prophet a pedophile? Isn't your
yeah,
prophet a
yeah,
pedophile?
you're getting
Off topic.
timed
Isn't
out.
your prophet a
Yeah, you're getting
pedophile?
timed out. You're getting timed out.
Wait,
You're
didn't
getting.
your prophet date it at 9 years old?
No, she was 19.
No, she was
She
9.
wasn't. She
No,
wasn't. But
no,
She
my
was
fault. She was
19.
6.
She was not. Brother, listen. You don't want to get into this. She was 19. You don't want to get into
No,
this.
yeah,
Now,
my fault. I'm just wondering, like,
now, before I ban you, right? Hold on. Before I ban you, I want to get back to the
before
circular
you
thing.
ban me.
Because,
Oh,
yeah,
before you ban
yeah,
me. Oh,
Yeah,
I
we don't
got
like
to his
niggas on the
feelings.
server. Yeah, yes, we don't like niggas on the server. So, as I was saying, you dumb black fat nigger. Um, the reason you keep giving me reasons. Okay, circularity is gonna be bad because you're just repeating yourself. Well, as for dumb fat black niggas like you, it seems to be the case that I need to repeat myself to further clarify my argument. So, when I repeat myself, or when anybody repeats themselves, it's just further
You a Hajib.
clarification.
Shut up,
That
bitch.
does
You
not
a
mean that going
Hajib.
circular is wrong.
You a Hajib. A Hajib.
Am I? Oh
What
wait,
you are?
no. Better. Okay, better. Listen,
A
listen.
Hajib.
I'm going to give you. How about this? Will you concede your point if I give you five Harvard websites that tell you why going circular isn't wrong?
I mean, right. Here's the thing, though, right? I'm not one that I could see, and that's why I
Bottle of
doubted
water,
that.
bottle of water,
I
bottle of
doubted,
water,
right?
bottle of water, bottle of water. Listen, can you say a bottle of water?
Why is this irrelevant to our conversation?
But with
Because through a bottle of water, I can explain why it's not circular. Can you just say it for me, please?
Okay. So I'm asking, right? Is that why is this irrelevant to the
So as I
conversation?
was previously saying that I will get these Harvard verified web. Actually, I'll get you a refutation from your own great grandfather that he wrote in his own slave book about this situation. So just give me a second, real quick.
Oh my god. I fucking hate Muslim debaters. I actually did hate fucking
Yeah,
Muslim
it's
debaters.
not my fault that you're a dumb little black bitch.
No, just say y'all niggas actually
Maybe if
fucking
we're on
retarded. I
ABC,
cannot
you had like
understand
better
simple
education.
knowledge. Y'all niggas try to do that little rhetorical shit, trying to overtalk a nigga until a nigga press y'all back, and you get
So look,
impressed by your bro. Come on,
brother,
what's your fucking problem?
stop. Look at main chat. Look at main chat. Look at main chat. So as you can see, going circular is not bad. We can go to conclusions.
So
So my conclusion.
what's the deviant truth for that statement?
Stop.
What
Better
is
stop.
this
Better
deviant?
stop.
What's the
Better
deviant truth
stop.
for that
Better
statement?
stop. Better stop. Better stop. Better stop.
I'm
The
asking, what's the
reason.
deviant truth for that statement?
Oh, my theory of truth. Well, we were on 60, so the theory of my theory of order of truth is gonna be 61.
So how? So what's the deviant the justification of that?
62.
So how is 62 is your deviant justification?
63.
Give an explanation. You just say random numbers. It doesn't make
Yeah,
no
so
sense.
I'll clarify. The numbers are again my infinite self-referential truth system. So number one
Your
is the
infinite
lowest.
truth system. Okay, so why she would take your infinite truth system as true, and why she would consider it as part of the theory of truths?
Oh, because it's an axiom. It's axiomatic. It's axiomatic. It's an abstract
Oh,
thought.
now it's
Yeah.
axiomatic. Now I'm putting another question, and I'm asking, why is this axiomatic?
Because number 68, no, number 64 confirms it.
How it
And
confirms it?
also,
How
when it
does
comes
it
to like,
confirms it?
also like my theory of truth is a brute fact, and when it comes to things that are like, when it
Oh,
comes to
so,
like,
I'll say,
bitch, bitch,
what do you
bitch,
define as
bitch,
brute
bitch.
facts? What do you define as
Yeah, yeah. Okay,
brutal
wait, hold on.
facts? And
Oh,
why does your truth sound like brute
better.
facts?
If we're gonna ask you a question, don't think be a fat nigger
All
and
right,
then
man. We
be
can
more
conclude.
concerned.
We can conclude because you're a
So
fucking retard. I fucking
yeah,
hate Muslim debaters.
I'll conclude and then I'll give more arguments in my conclusion. So
No,
for my conclusion, bitch, shut the fuck up if I meet you, bitch. Now for my
do it then.
conclusion,
Do it then, bitch. You won't. You won't.
I won't.
Yeah, I say you won't.
Wait, what is your username? Mental goddess philosopher. All right, what were you saying?
You won't.
Okay, now listen. Um, via order 60, no, via order 72. If you don't speak in 5 seconds, you concede. 3210. Now, a brute fact is just going to be my system of truth, and for example, a mathematical, self-evident abstraction, that being that 1 plus 1 equals 2. This is something that does not have to be verifiable via empirical data or via empirical evidence. These axiomatic things do not need empirical basis or empirical data to justify them being true. They are true of itself. Dumb bitch. This is why circularity cannot apply onto said things. Now, as for my conclusion is just that he did not go against anything. Um, you know, the guy sucks. I will be ending the recording because he's a nigger. Therefore, I'm taking away his responsibilities as a man. I'm also taking away his reason of being able to speak.